Hey everyone, it's Harun speaking. I hope you are doing well. So, this is another day, another day to see how much we obligated to our well-being. Another opportunity. So, in each and every moment, we have this opportunity. Maybe 10,000s or hundreds of thousands years ago, we hunted animals to eat. So, those were our opportunities to go out from the cave or from the house that we had and look for the right moment, the right opportunity to have that something that will help us survive. But many years has passed since that days. Today, most of us really don't need to look for these kind of opportunities. But what we do need desperately, deeply, to hope and to strive and to do our best in finding opportunities of different nature. Because as humankind we evolved beyond the desperate need to survive physically, most of us, but we still need somehow to live our lives and have a sense of joy in our lives. So we go out every day from the place that we are in, psychologically or physically or emotionally, and we look desperately for opportunities of joy, of love, of well-being. We became hunters of joy, happiness, well-being, things that will make us feel good about our lives. easy task, exactly as it was many hundreds of thousands of years ago. It was never easy to hunt or to be here in this world, in this life. Whether the difficulty was physical survival kind of opportunities, like really hunting animals or immigrating to find food or anything of this physical nature. It is also not so easy to hunt, to achieve the other kind of opportunities that we seek during our lives. There are many kinds of opportunities that we wish for in the romantic field, the field of success, of fulfilling our dreams, our wishes of any kind. And then our mind has become the fields that we are roaming and looking for those opportunities. We create those animals that we wish to hunt in our minds. This time it's not animals, but it's the things we want. We create them in our minds, and then we try to figure out how to catch them, how to make them our own. Go out to the fields in our mind and to plan how are we going to catch them. For those of us that looks for the opportunity of being here and now. It is also sort of going out to the wild and trying our best to catch the things that will bring us what we need. But this kind of opportunities is our experiences of this moment. We are desperately looking for these experiences of blissful moments, of unconditional bliss that springs from the depth of ourselves. Things that we recognize to be more real and everlasting. And this is what I do. But the funny thing about this kind of hunting, so to speak, is that this unconditional joy, bliss and love appears the moment that the hunter itself disappears. The seeker disappears inside my consciousness. The image of the seeker. Because, as I mentioned before, we are going out in our minds and look for the things that we want. So the things that we want are sort of broken memories in our minds that we try to form and to seek after. And then we have the things in our minds that we seek for, but there is another thing in our minds that takes place, and this is the seeker itself. The thing that we recognize as myself, as that is the person who is looking. The moment you understand that the things that you are looking inside your head and the one who is looking after those things, they are both creation of the mind. They are both broken memories. The image of myself inside my head is no different than the images of the things that I want. They are both images. And images are broken memories. They live in our heads as memories, and so the central memory that we all have, the central image, is the image of myself, and myself is going out to the world, to life, and tries to look for the things that he wants. But this self is also imaginary. I can imagine the things that I want, but then again I can imagine myself. The simple principle of this understanding is that if you can see something, it is not you. If you can imagine yourself, then what you recognize as yourself is is not you, it is an image. And if you look at this very quietly and very sincerely, you will notice that this image of yourself dictates every step and every action that you take in life. You act upon this image. You do things, you make choices according to an image in your head. So, how can you ever fulfill yourself if yourself is only one of the various images that lives in your head? Actually, there cannot be any everlasting and deep sense of fulfillment as long as this image of myself exists. It is just a spring of images that creates themselves endlessly. So, the hunting, so to speak, is successful. Or if I say it differently, the deep, true and unconditional sense of fulfillment, of joy, of love, of beauty can take place only when I see this whole picture of the truth that myself and the things that I'm looking for, they are both images. Because when the moment that I see that they are images and that myself is an image in my head, I can understand that there is something else that knows the two. And then they can disappear. Even if they disappear for little moment. But the moment that the image of myself disappears, something unbelievable happens. Because the image of myself is the last barrier between me and life. And when this barrier collapses, life penetrates me into the infinite nature of me. And then I am life. I am unconditional joy, love. With an undescribable feeling of sense of fulfillment, of being whole. So, the opportunities that I'm looking for, endeavor to look for each and every moment of my life, are the opportunities of the death of the seeker inside my head. There is no more animals to hunt. There is no more hunter to kill. Hunter that wants to kill. There is no more seeker. There are no more images. There is only what is around me and inside me. There is no difference anymore. It is all me. But this is not an image. It's reality. The only reality that can ever exist. So, I hope that our hunt was successful together today. And I thank you from the depths of my heart for being with me, and I hope we will meet again. Thank you, I love you.